I have to be at work tomorrow. I can do it remotely, but not from here. I have to get home somehow. And the thing is, if I have tugged on my trauma, it might be easier than I think to actually dislocate it. I think I'm hearing a car. As soon as I picked up the mantis, this remained on the ground, and we don't have a mirror anymore. The car is almost here. I'm very interested to see who has decided to drive on this imitation of a road. This is the villa in this village. Well, no surprise who and how will come here to spend their holidays. It's so turned into a warehouse or something. I see there is a pool inside, right there, it's even full. Здравейте! Кой е най-добрият път да се махна от тук и да стигна до някакъв нормален път?
За къде искаш да пътуваш?
За Синеморец. Къде обратно?
Има тук вижте бял път, пише Звездец.
Ага.
И също направо главния път за Бургас. Тук е много лош. От тук до Звездец е 15 км. 13 пак.
Добре.
Те го дават 15, ама с колата съм усъркал 13.
Добре, благодаря. Okay. With the increased risk of me dislocating my shoulder, hopefully it will not happen, and the mantis without its mirror, and me being in not my best mood, I don't want to do any more roads for which I have been told they are bad. And the road that we are going to continue onto, I was just told by those guys it's a very bad road. Guess what? So we're going towards Zvezdets. Zvezda means star. I also see this letter A is still in front of us, so maybe this is the right direction towards the A. Maybe at some point we will figure out what that is. The only thing that we can do is hop on the mantis and continue towards Zvezdets and then figure out what to do next. Those are the kind of structures you can see on the Stranja mountain. I'm tired. Everybody on YouTube is always so positive and upbeat and happy, which I understand because you're trying to relay the happy emotion to the viewers and that way keep them around. But I'm down right now and I just want to share this. But I need to get on the mantis and slowly make my way towards a place where we can eat and charge it, then write more and just see if we will reach the seaside. I know one thing from experience: when everything seems so shitty, there is always the next moment at some point when things are looking much better, and you usually cannot just wait for this next moment to come. You need to proactively get up and get there. Let's try to cheer ourselves up. Okay, this cheers me up. Let's continue. We have reached the village or town of Zvezdets, which looks like this. Destroyed. Destroyed Bulgarian flag. Old buildings with some people. Many cars. I don't know how they have parked here on the grass. Those people are driving in some terrible conditions every day, I guess. Some wooden sheds with goats. Okay, I don't think that here we will find the best place to either eat or charge the mantis. So we're going to continue towards Малко Търново. this is the biggest possible city, not too far away, actually 20 kilometers away. I'm understanding you should never quit, yet you should never think too big of yourself either. Just always continue forward. Well, the thing is, when you want the adventures to be kind of over, to be already at a place where you can eat some good food and take a rest, and maybe to actually have succeeded already. Look at this sign. It's like a wild pig or something. We were just on an endless incline. The Mantis battery is almost over, and we have 9 kilometers more to the next city. Well guys, we have reached the city of Malko Trnovo, or Small Trnovo. At this point we are just 7 kilometers away from the border with Turkey. Interestingly enough, European Union, Bulgarian flag, and I think this is the flag of, yep, Malko Trnovo. Very hungry, 3:30 p.m. The Mantis is super hungry as well, 0% remaining, and I have some pain and movement restriction in my head. Let's get into the city and find the best inn. Здравейте! Къде мога да хапна тук?
Там горе. Виждате ли го горе?
Ето зеленото отгоре се казва.
Бяло, да. Отляво.
Да, пляво.
И там има масички навън нещо, или?
И вътре.
Кебабчета, супи, такива.
Има всичко има.
Добре. А така навън някъде да седна?
Навсякъде може да седнеш. Тук има пейки.
Well, I suppose this is not completely unexpected in a town very close to the border, not big place. Although it's summer, but the actual summer season has not begun yet. Здравейте! Нещо за хапване тук?
Захапане.
Рай.
Тук е това заведение.
Да.
Това заведение.
Добре. Благодаря.
И горе на бъре има друго, ма...
Да?
Тук може.
А това другото какво е?
И там е, той е ресторанче.
То е по-високо някъде.
Той е тук на високото горе.
Далече ли е?
Не е далече.
А има ли масички навън?
Моля?
Навън има ли масички?
Там ли?
Да.
Има.
А тук няма?
Тук няма. Тук има вътре само масите. Искаш да видиш къде е ли?
Да.
Ела да ти го покажа. Ела само. Сега ще ви покажа да видите напряко с колелото. Си още в лево, малко нагоре в ресторанчето от лява страна.
Това мога ли да го заведя малко?
Ами трябва, шеф.
Айде да го питам, ако не може не сядам. Трябва ми ток.
Добре.
Ще свърши.
Изчакай, защото говори.
Виждам, че и той има нещо такова, Майя.
Да, само че нашето вече не работи.
Що?
Ремонт някакъв.
От София идвам с него.
София, да, там може да.
Да.
И колко време, колко дена ти?
7 дена.
7 дена.
Малко.
А ти е смисъл, да, на етапи.
Няма как.
Да.
I like to eat chicken when I'm injured. I'm not sure what to do. There is not enough time to charge the Mantis and reach the seaside today. И на картата ми го дава, не като му дам пешаче, това Сливарово дете.
Той е черен
И от Сливарово на тамто си не може да се чак ми дава, че имало някакъв
Има, да.
вариант, ама...
Обаче ние за пътуване, сме тук, ще не стигнем.
С това нещо...
Той е черен път, чекалиране.
Как че името?
Светлин.
Твоята ученица там ли е?
Да.
Зарежда ли се?
Да.
Как стигна до контакта?
Ами, забутах я.
Заработало.
Да.
Несколько ключик общее.
Да. 61. Interesting. Some old trucks, maybe from the war or something. The two ones that were on the left and the one on the right is not much newer either. And some semi-destroyed brick buildings. The city of Malku is definitely somewhat strange. Following the navigation also, I see we are leaving Malku on a strange road. I hope the navigation is not wrong and it is actually going to take us in the right direction. You know, I realized why I injured my hand, and I can give you a little advice if you have any type of a more powerful trottinette. I was pushing it like this on this dirt road, and the mistake that I did was I was holding it here and I was using the gas to propel forward like this, but because there was like a big hole on the road itself, I slipped and started falling in this direction, and obviously the trottinette remained on the higher level. And as I was falling, you know, the natural reflex in such situation is to hold on to wherever you're holding because you're falling. But the thing with the Mantis and with this type of controller is when you are in this position, when you start to fall, you hold on. It happens automatically, abruptly, in a split second. You hold on, but when you hold on, you give the gas. So the Mantis pulled my hand out of my body like this. I always try to be careful. If you can call riding a Mantis for 600 kilometers across the country careful. I feel tired. I want to get a really good night's sleep, hoping that my hand will not be, you know, too bruised tomorrow. Because sometimes after you injure yourself, on the next day it gets worse. So let's get to the village of Gramatikovo. And according to Booking.com, there is like a hunting residence or something, some type of a hotel there. I've read online that this village, let me show you the detour quickly, Slivarovo. It doesn't even state the kilometers, but it's kind of far, and there is a super old communist era bus stop here. Look at the road. Something inside of me, even right now, when I'm for whatever reason feeling super cold and my hand feels injured, something inside of me wants to go and visit this place. But we cannot do it, not today. What's interesting about the village of Slivarovo, on the internet, it says it is the smallest village in the whole Stranja region, and if I read that properly, it says it has a total population of 3 people. Definitely an interesting place. It's 500 meters away from the border with Turkey, and what is said is that it has a lot of like many old houses which feature the old Stranja region architecture. Sorry that I'm talking about it instead of showing it, but I need some rest after this injury. So let's continue on our road. Look at it. It's so crazy. This is the best possible road, and you can see it's not very good as well. It has holes everywhere, patches, dirt. It's crazy. It's very warm. Oh man. It's almost too warm, but this is exactly what I need. so warm.